statement, and we'll go to questions.
Great Big East game. First and foremost, really appreciate playing on Martin Luther King Day. It is something that is so special, something that we asked for, and to have it on this day, coming off of, we lost 4 in a row. We were in every single game, close game, trying to get over the hump. This is the first time we've played with our, basically our starters. The last time we had that group on the floor together like that was December 14th at Syracuse. So we've gone through some ups and downs, and this is the rigors of the Big East, right? Dixon is a load. I mean, a load. He can score in every imaginable way. I thought his last shot was going to go in, but I'm really proud of our men's resilience. Today was a resilient win. Today was a culture win. Today was a program win. And again, I've coached in the Big East for many times. I don't know how many times I've won in this building as an assistant coach or a head coach. So to be down the way we were, wasn't going our way, for our men to fight back. I think we got 9 straight stops. The defensive side of the ball, we still got to try to get to 70, right? I don't know if we had 70. Last time we scored 70, I think, was against Creighton. So, I mean, our offense got to do a better job. And again, you see how rusty Tommy was. He normally makes all those layups. And then, a little bit of rust came off at Epps. But it's good to have Tommy come home and play well. And obviously, Peavy showed some incredible leadership today. Really, really, really good leadership. But overall, just a great team win. And to do it on Martin Luther King Day means more to me than any of you will ever understand. Because those opportunities weren't there for coaches, for players, for people, without that vision, without that love and compassion for humanity. So, MLK, I appreciate you, bro.
Let's open up with Patrick Stevens from the Washington Post.
Ed, I know you guys mixed defenses throughout the day, different looks, but what do you think kind of keyed the closing stretch there?
I thought our ball pressure. We purposely went smaller to try to speed the game up. They had an incredible pace, so we wanted the game to go a little bit faster. We just were missing a lot of shots. In doing that, we tried to be disruptive against Longino and Dixon. I don't know how great of a job we did, yet at the end of the day, we found a way to win. These are games like, we came and stole a game, right? Really came and stole one, and that's okay. That's okay. I thought going small really helped, and I thought the press really helped.
Washington.
Hey, Micah, you got your 3-point shot going. You had struggled of late. Just how did you kind of get off the snide and get your confidence back and starting to hit those shots?
That's just constantly being in the gym, working on my shot, and then my teammates and my coaches having confidence in me every time I shoot the ball, thinking it's going to go in, and it went in today. So I'm just staying in the gym.
And Coach, you talked about going small. It did seem like when you went small on offense, the court sort of opened up.
Yeah.
Is that what you were trying to achieve out of that?
Yes. Again, I have babies out there. Some of these guys are in diapers, right? Seriously. And I mean, there's men. We're playing against, 5th-year seniors, physical bodies. We wanted to space the floor a little bit. We just couldn't go mano-a-mano. So we wanted to try to use our speed a little bit and, go back and forth with it. I didn't realize Tommy would be that way. He never misses that many layups, ever, right? So hopefully it's out of his system, and, look forward to when he plays again this Saturday down in Providence.
Let's go to Rob Bailey, and then next to him, and then right up here.
Sorber, on those missed layups, how do you remain mentally plugged in? Because you still competed, you rebounded, you defended, even though you were missing bunnies.
Well, coming into the timeout break after I missed like a couple layups, my coaches and teammates just told me to stay in it, find other ways to impact the game, and that's what I did.
Peeves, 5.2 seconds, ball in your hand. What was going through your mind? How did it unfold?
I mean, they called the play for me to go get a bucket, and I just trusted my work. I appreciate the coaches trusting me. I knew they weren't going to help off the corner, and I made the bucket.
Thank you.
Let's go next to right there.
Coach, you held everyone outside of Dixon and Longino to just 16 points. Was your game plan to kind of try to just let Dixon do his thing?
It was actually the opposite way. So obviously I didn't do a really good job at that. It was actually the other way. So I mean, those 2 players are really good players.
Yeah.
Really good players, and you're not going to stop those guys. I mean, this is their home. They live in here. They've taken a million shots in here. And again, he had some younger guys playing. Obviously, with the I don't know the kid's name, but Pablo, right? Him out the game, that changed the whole game. I mean, he's an elite scorer, rebounder for them, older player. That definitely played into the game as well. Him not there, hopefully he's okay. And, I don't know what happened in that there, but again, it's the Big East, and you got to be prepared for stuff like that.
You discussed your own experiences here at the Finn, but for Georgetown, this is your first win as a program at the Finn since 2011 or 2012. What does that mean for the program to get a win here?
It means we're developing, right? We're a long way to go, but we've come a long way, right? And when you looked at all of our Big East games, every single Big East game we've played, we've been right there. I mean, right there. So we're not there yet, but slowly but surely, we're trying to climb that mountain to build sustainable success, not just a flash in the pan. And that's culture, that's character, that's program development, that's relationship with administrators, alum, former players, community, right? That's what, when you come on and take over a program, it's not just the players, it's the whole community, it's the family aspect of a program, and that's what we're trying to do.
And quick one, you got the Commander shirt on. It looks like you got them this weekend?
Growing up in New England, obviously being a Patriot fan, but the energy that's in the district right now for the Commanders is it's addictive, right? And, there's some personal relationships I have there, and anytime I could rep them, come on, baby. And who are they playing? It's all love, baby.
All right, let's come up here. We'll go 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. Coach, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Two-parter. Malik Mack only had 3 points,
Yep.
but just had that one, key basket down the stretch. And this reminded me, and second part, this reminded me a lot of the game against Seton Hall early this year. It was
Yeah.
a very smash mouth game in the 60s, and that seems to end outcome similar to this, very much a smash mouth.
When the ball's not going in the basket, it gets hard on the officials. They always want to see the ball go in. When it's a 59, 58 game coming down the stretch, but I like ugly. Man, do I like ugly. It feels good getting in the mud a little bit, and your elbows are rubbing, and bodies are bumping, and people are cussing at you. That's what the Big East is all
Big
about.
East is ugly.
No. The
It's
Big
great.
East is beautiful.
It's beautifully
Gorgeous, lovely. But when you get to the court, you need some brass knuckles. You need a couple of nunchucks, and then I'm only. It's sometimes the ball don't go in the basket, and in these games here, most whoever has the ball last normally wins.
Thomas, two questions for you. First of all, what happened with Luka there?
Just a couple players getting into a little scuffle, and I was just trying to back my teammate up. You probably see that took it the wrong way, and I wasn't worried about it.
Second part is coming back to Philly. What was it like being back, and what was this whole experience like for you?
So, it just felt great, seeing all my old high school friends, high school teammates, high school coaches, family members just all coming out to the game, coming to support me. I thank all of them for coming out as well. But I just try to, continue to just play my game, show them what I can do. I haven't seen a couple of my family members that were at the game today, so it was kind of fun playing in front of them.
I can tell all you here in Philadelphia, this kid represents y'all in an incredible way. He's one of the nicest humility people I've ever been around. To be this young, he's 19 years old. He has a 50-year-old soul, right? And the 50-year-old layups he took today. He represents y'all well. I promise you that. At a high character level, incredibly high character.
Coach, you mentioned how today was a program win, a culture win for you guys, and so much has been made of your defensive improvement, your program improvement in general. How big are these two guys in doing that?
These guys are called contract extension guys, right? When you defend, you win. Bottom line, right? Because the ball's not always going to go in the basket. But if you can continue to encourage your guys to be the tougher one, first to hit, first to the floor, care, share, love. These guys are elite. I think he's one of the best defenders I've ever coached. Maybe the best defender I've ever coached. On the ball, off the ball, right? He guards the rim. We have a pretty good tandem defensively. We have our little guys. I call them Tattoo from Fantasy Island, Jaden and Malik. You're too young to know that. You don't have no idea what I'm talking about. You have no idea what we're talking about in Tattoo, right? So we coach it pretty hard. The length that we have a little bit with Burks and Caleb and Curtis, that helps a lot. And proud of our staff for picking those players to try to help Georgetown grow again.
We gotta get out of here, so last question.
All right, I got one for each. Thomas, just how certain were you going to be able to play today after sitting out the last game?
I wanted to play. That's basically it. I just had a feeling in my heart. I just had a feeling in my body that I needed to play.
And Micah, just how galvanizing can a win earned this way be for a team like this?
I think this win is big for us, and we're gonna just build off of it, going into Providence and win this game for Coach Cooley.
That's our next game. Interesting. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.